Good morning, Miss Lau.
Good morning.
So let's begin. Tell me, how would you handle a stressful situation at work?
When I was in my previous company, two colleagues and I were working on a 3-month project. But sadly, one of them involved in a fatal car accident and he needed to be hospitalized for 2 months. The other colleague felt very sad and lack of motivation to continue to carry out the project. So I decided to take control of the situation as I felt someone needs to act positively in order to complete the ongoing project. I tried my best to encourage my colleague not to give up on what 3 of us had been working on. I allocated tasks based on our strength and I could see the changes in her attitude. Although the next few weeks were stressful and difficult, 2 of us worked as a great team and the result came to a successful completion. I learned that it is important to have a positive mindset, especially in a stressful situation. By keeping calm and focusing on tasks, I will eventually find a solution.
Have you carried out a difficult task before?
Yes, I did. I have successfully completed an urgent request by an important client, which is designing a series of flowery cheongsam in only 2 weeks. This kind of design usually requires a designer to take 4 weeks or so to design. The biggest challenge I had to overcome was finding inspiration in these 2 weeks. I spent half of my day doing online research and sketching, and I spent the rest of the day to find inspiration in bookstore nearby my housing area. I had learned a lot of new and beautiful designs during the research as well as acquired good time management skill. I am pleased to say that my client was very satisfied with my design.
What is your biggest failure and how you deal with it?
Say that my biggest failure is failing in a project when I was working in the beginning of the first month. The reason is because I was too confident about myself and have high expectation on myself, thinking that I can handle the project alone, and I refused to accept any help from my members, and in the end I got a high fever because of overwork. My members have to accomplish the rest of the project. The project turned out to be a wonderful result. If not because of my helpful teammates, the project would have been a failure, as I thought my members would scold me, which they didn't, but only telling me to get well soon. I was ashamed of myself and I decided to change in my attitude. In this incident, I learned that I need to be humble and also cooperation in a team is important. In the end, my biggest failure turned out to be my biggest success. I'm grateful for my team members.
Alright, that's the end of the interview. Thank you.